National Board of Accreditation in India, in its document which is supposed to be implemented for undergraduate engineering programs from the year starting 2025. In the document it would have been stated that 2024 document, but it is under implementation from the 1st of January 2025. In the SIR, it has been given that the number of program outcomes is 11. Previously it was 12, now it is 11. And if you take certain program outcomes, for each program outcome a definition has been given, but for certain program outcomes in the definition a word, that is a terminology called as WK, also has been incorporated. For example, program outcome 1 has words which is called as, you should also consider WK1 to WK4. What is this WK? We will see. It is only, WK means knowledge and attitude profile. In simple terms, an outcome means knowledge, skill and attitude. Therefore, this knowledge, skill and attitude has been called as knowledge and attitude profile WK. They have given some details, more details about the kind of knowledge, the kind of skill and the kind of attitude which is expected through the achievement of program outcome 1. That is what it means. So now what has happened is, previously only one definition was there. Now additional details has been given in terms of WK. That's all. But what is the implication of it? From now on, whenever we are going to talk about a program outcome, we have to also look at the WK which has been connected with that particular program outcome. This is what is the understanding each and every person should have when we are going to implement outcome based education, because all these things are related to outcome based education. Now, in that particular case, let us see what are the 11 program outcomes and what are the 9 WKs which has been given as WK1, WK2, etc., WK9, and we will see which WK is getting connected to which program outcome. There will be, for as I told you, program outcome 1, WK1, 2, 3, 4 is connected. If you take program outcome 2, again WK1, 2, 3, 4 is connected. You take program outcome 3, the WK which has been connected will be different. Likewise, if we have a proper understanding of which WK has been connected with a program outcome, then when we are going to take steps for achieving a program outcome, we will take steps also considering the details which has been given in terms of WK. That is what it means. So what implication it will have? When we are going to write course outcomes, we have to consider the WK also. If we say that a course outcome is connected with a program outcome, then we should also tell these are the WKs which are connected with this particular program outcome. To that extent we have to see. Therefore, when we write a course outcome, let us use some terms which has been given in WK directly, so that it becomes easy for people to correlate how a course outcome gets connected with the program outcome. And thereafter, when mapping is being done, all the key words, the key indicators that are to be achieved, which has been stated not only in the program outcome directly, but which has also been incorporated in the connecting work, that is knowledge and attitude profiles, WKs, that also has to be considered, and then only mapping has to be done. Then only it becomes meaningful. So while designing a curriculum, at the designing stage itself, let us consider the program outcomes along with the related knowledge and attitude profiles. When we are going to conduct an assessment, when we are going to do let us say, when we are going to write course outcomes, let us consider them. When we are going to map, let us consider them. When we are going to go in for assessment, let us, when we are going to frame question papers, instead of simply telling this this is the course outcome and it is going to contribute to this particular program outcome. We can also in bracket or somewhere we can state it is also contributing in particular to this particular knowledge and attitude profile. Like this, step by step, if it is being done in a very meticulous, clear, understanding manner, while implementing, the faculty will have really great hold on what activity they are performing. The students will know why they are doing it. So it is a great opportunity for looking at program outcomes in a holistic manner, in much more detail, so that the expectation from the accreditation side will be lot more clarity has to be shown in the work which we are doing by having the work done and recorded in that particular manner. Now we will see what are the 11 program outcomes which has been given by NBA, and after that we will also see what are the 9 knowledge and attitude profiles which has been given by NBA. The 11 program outcomes for an undergraduate engineering programs are shown here, starting from PO1, which is engineering knowledge, PO2, which is problem analysis, etc. The 11th one being lifelong learning. Now, if you see, 11 POs are there, and another 2 to 3 program specific outcomes are supposed to be developed based on the program educational objectives of the program under consideration. So this has to be kept in mind. The 2 to 3 program specific outcomes are usually developed for supporting the program educational objectives of that particular program in that particular institution. Now, for that matter, all these program outcomes, PO1 to PO12 and 2 to 3 PO program specific outcomes, everything contribute to the achievement of program educational objectives. Now, what has been done by the National Board of Accreditation is, previously only POs were given and we were all things which were being done. You frame the curriculum, you frame the course, the syllabus, everything in order to achieve the program outcomes. That is why course outcomes were written and they were mapped with the program outcomes. Now the same thing only is going to happen, but for each program outcome or for certain program outcomes, what National Board of Accreditation has done is, they have given something which is called as knowledge and attitude profiles. That is, they have given, it is called as knowledge and attitude profiles, has been called as WK, and there are 9 WKs, 9 knowledge and attitude profiles, WK1, WK2, etc. till WK9. And they have said that while defining the program outcomes itself, you take program outcome 1. They have told that, you can see here, everything has to be done, taken into consideration for achieving WK1 to WK4 when we talk of PO1. When we talk of PO2, similarly, problem analysis has to be looked upon, also considering the knowledge and attitude profile WK1 to WK4. If you take PO3, design and development of solutions, you design and develop solutions, but please give emphasis for knowledge and attitude profile 5. That is what has been told. See, what are these knowledge and attitude profiles? It is only an extra explanation, extra detail of what is already existing in a particular PO. They are giving more details and they are saying that now you look at a PO, expanding them with the information which has been given in the knowledge and attitude profile. In that particular case, we will see what are those knowledge and attitude profiles. knowledge and attitude profiles, WK. 9 knowledge and attitude profiles has been provided directly by National Board of Accreditation for undergraduate engineering programs. It is called as WK1 to WK9. What is there in this? If you see the program outcome 1, already details have been given, and in addition to that, they have told that you also look at program outcome 1 by connecting it with WK1 to WK4. It has been told in the program outcome 1. Therefore, please look at program outcome 1 to include all these things also. That is, WK1 means a systematic theory-based understanding of the natural sciences applicable to the discipline. Discipline means what? If it is going to be undergraduate program in mechanical engineering, means here the discipline is mechanical engineering, and awareness of relevant social sciences and how social sciences are to be taken into account with respect to mechanical engineering, like that. WK2, conceptually based mathematics, numerical analysis, data analysis, statistics, and formal aspects of computer and information science to support detailed analysis and modeling applicable to the discipline. In our example, if it is mechanical engineering, applicable to mechanical engineering, like that we have to take. Like that 4 has been given. Now, very clearly we have to understand program outcome is there. You take program outcome 1, some definition has been given, and they have told you have to also take into consideration WK1 to WK4. Program outcome 2, they have given the definition, investigation. Then they have told that you also should take into account WK1 to WK4. Therefore, now it is an expanded version. That is, they are expanding the program outcomes to be looked in a more detailed sense. Therefore, it is better that we understand each and everything, each and every word which has been given in the program outcomes and also in the knowledge and attitude profiles. For example, if you take WK1, knowledge and attitude profile 1, they are saying a systematic theory-based understanding of natural sciences. Then what are the natural sciences? What is the meaning of natural science? If we know only, we can connect it with the discipline. And we can actually look at in what way awareness has to be created related to social sciences. Therefore, understanding terminologies becomes very important. This is how we are supposed to look at it. Therefore, in my view, don't look at a program outcome separately. Side by side, keep all the related program, that is the knowledge and attitude profiles related to that program outcome, and look at it in a holistic manner, and that is what has to be achieved. Now it is giving more details. Actually, it is good. Why? Because more details means more clarity will be there. How all these things will help will be discussed. In summary, I would like to give a very clear picture. 11 program outcomes for engineering and technology programs. In addition to that, 9 knowledge and attitude profiles. Even though it is called as knowledge and attitude profiles, it is knowledge, skill and attitude which are the outcomes in outcome-based education. That is how we have to see it. Now, program outcome is there. These connecting WKs are there. So when we look at a program outcome, let us look at a program outcome also by understanding and looking with a broader perspective, considering the knowledge and attitude profiles. That is the first thing. Second thing is, in entire outcome-based education, the real objective is we have to do everything for achieving the program outcomes. And program outcomes are supposed to be achieved in order so that we are preparing our graduates for achieving the program educational objectives of the program. And therefore, when we talk of program outcomes, everything is being done for achieving program outcomes. Therefore, design the curriculum, deliver the curriculum, do all the assessments and all the assignments or whatever is being done with respect to outcome-based education. Everything is being done to achieve the program outcomes, and therefore look at a program outcome not only with its limited definition. Inside a program outcome, if there is a WK or a multiple WKs mentioned, please look at them also and then go forward. This is what is the approach which is necessary. So write course outcomes which very clearly incorporates words in the program outcome and in the WKs where necessary. Map in that particular manner. Prepare question papers not only to say that this question is contributing to the achievement of this course outcome, but also state that to this particular program outcome and to this particular WK or WKs in particular. Like that, if we do, more clarity will be there. Clarity will make us do a better academic work, and that is why we have to understand first and then implement. Please don't go to implement anything without proper understanding. Success depends upon how we understand, how we develop certain standard operating systems to do a work as far as possible and then proceed further. All the best.